Good afternoon, everyone. I'm sorry about that little promo. Kentucky.
It sounds nice with your accent.
Oh, does it? Well, I did mean to say Kentucky. So I am terribly sorry, everyone, if I offended anyone. How are you?
Not too bad. How are you?
Fantastic. Only 3 days till Christmas?
I know.
Friday, Saturday.
2 days till Christmas
2 days.
Eve. So
Yeah.
to me, that's kind of when the real festivities
I sort
start.
of really
It's
love...
also the first night of Hanukkah.
Oh,
On
nice.
Saturday.
Of course,
yeah,
I forgot
so
all about
a lot
that
of
as
stuff
well.
happening this weekend.
Okay, well, we did want to kick off the show with something that has gone global, which is happening over in Louisville, when I think it's quite interesting.
Yeah, I'm sure by now everyone has seen this, but we're still just reacting to it. Basically, we have a woman that verbally attacks another customer. Let's just let the video speak for itself. If you haven't seen it, here's just some snippets.
Hey, tell them to go back where they belong. Just because you come from another country, it don't make you nobody. You're nobody, as far as I'm concerned. Probably on welfare. The taxpayers probably paid for all that stuff. Speak English. You're in America. If you don't know it, learn it.
You know, I watched this in full online, and I thought to myself, Katie and Elise, you know, I did hear rhetoric like this when I did come here, but let's just be clear. You know, this happens in every country. There are people like this in every country. This isn't just saying it's about America or just about Kentucky. It does show a lot of ignorance from that woman.
It shows a lot of ignorance from that woman, but I'm really disappointed in all the people that witnessed this, because it was a lengthy berating of this woman, and
it was almost 2 minutes.
no one said anything. So I think it's kind of that big crowd syndrome, you know, where you don't need that one person to speak up, but that was really awful. I think we'd all like to think that, you know, we would of course jump in or we would say anything, but this is being shared, you know, thousands and thousands of times on Facebook. And the mall actually says they're trying to still identify this woman because they're going to ban her permanently from coming there. And the state attorney over in Louisville working is thinking about some potential criminal charges for this woman.
Really?
So
That
a lot of
surprises
fallout
me.
there.
Wonder
He
what
says
the
he's
charges
looking
could-
into it.
Yeah, I was going to say, what would the charges be? Like, look, there
We don't
is
know the
also...
full story.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, it's terrible what the woman
she
was doing, but in terms of what they're looking into legally, I'm
the
sure there's more
basis
to
was that the woman supposedly pushed in line.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what we see on the video is only a certain amount. There is someone in the line that was agreeing with the woman that was abusive towards I think she was Spanish?
Yeah,
to
she was
the
a
other
Hispanic
Spanish
woman.
You know, I know in Australia that there are very verbal people about these type of issues, especially when it came to Asians coming into Australia. But Australia is so multicultural, you're always going to have a few people that overstep that line. And all I say is everyone should love everyone.
It's just
no
really
matter
sad,
what.
you know, this time of year to see
right.
that. But a lot of
And
people
you have
sharing
Christmas
that on
presents
Facebook.
in your arm.
Yeah, so you know, hopefully people can take the time to go above and beyond to help other people.
And tell us what you think. We posted it on our Facebook page, Midday Kentucky. Jump online, watch the whole clip, and tell us what your thoughts are. Okay, leading from that to Britain, okay? I thought this was really interesting as well. A British clothing brand, Joy, take a look at this picture first, has been slammed as crass and sexist over the context of an email that it sent to its customers this past week. The full description of your outfit reads, show your boyfriend's mum you're the girl to take care of. Her little prince is beautifully dressed that scream marriage material. Now a knee-length skirt exudes class, while respectable necklines means your father-in-law won't have a heart attack when you lean across the table for a second helping of roast potatoes.
Oh my gosh.
Now, the retailer, which calls itself Unique Fashion and Lifestyle Brand, has 25 stores across the UK, and they're renowned for their innovative women's wear and menswear. Here's the thing.
I mean, it was a cute dress, but the description was totally unnecessary.
So it was an email that sent out to all of their database of telling them, I'm the guy, you're my potential fiance. Okay.
This is how you should dress.
This is how you should dress to go on Christmas Day to impress your potential mother and father-in-law.
I don't know if I'm really wildly offended by that, because I don't think it's meant to be taken literally. I get emails every day. Wear this for New Year's. The perfect dress for your boyfriend. I just think people are selling it like this would be great for this occasion. Ignore it if you want, indulge it if you want. I don't find that really offensive.
Well, I think it was more, you got to remember,
Or sexist. I don't think it's
English people are very upper crust
Yeah.
and very hoity-toity. But the thing is, I think it was more of the description. If you want to
Yeah.
impress your mother-in-law, or
Yeah, I mean,
it was
I
more
just think
of
it's
that.
a little
The wording
tongue in
was a
cheek.
little
It's supposed
too
to,
much.
for me, I just
Hey.
kind of think it's whatever you can do to get a customer.
Well, here's one comment that was quite interesting. Your Meet the Parents marketing email is incredibly offensive, outdated and ill-conceived. What were you thinking? You've lost me as a customer. Look, here's the thing. Whenever a company sends these type of things out, they get more press for
Yeah,
doing it
very
badly,
true.
and people buy the darn product. So whether they
was a
did it
cute
or
looking
I was
dress
saying, I think it's a
is the
little tongue in cheek.
description.
All right.
Like, I think it's meant to stir up the
Exactly.
conversation
What do we
there.
got next?
So staying in that line, I wanted to talk about Christmas presents. And so there's this woman kind of going viral online. She says she got 300 presents for her kids. And she posts this picture every year of how many presents
my
she has
goodness.
gone through. She says she spends over $2,000. And people are responding, saying 2 kids, saying that this is really losing sight of the spirit of Christmas. She says she spends all year, every time she sees something, she's buying it, saving it just for Christmas. So I don't know. What do you guys think is appropriate? I kind of think, to each their own, but
Very true. I think, though, with just 2 kids, though,
little
that's
excessive.
a lot of presents. I mean,
But let's just be clear, she spent £2,000, because this is a British woman, so that works out to be about $2,800 US over the year. Now, she is a woman of low income.
Yeah.
And the reports on Facebook and Twitter were basically saying it was excessive, and that didn't they think that was a bit too much considering she only had 2 kids.
oh, and then she said that she will give her husband a few.
a few of those under the tree were for him.
Well, all I've got to say
Yeah.
is, look, she saved up all year.
Yeah,
she
she
buys them
saves
all
for
year.
it, yeah.
If she wants to give her kids that amount of presents, God bless
How many
them.
presents are you giving your kids?
I have 6 godchildren, but no, none of my own children, darling.
I was going to say,
Not
we
that
don't
I'm
know.
aware of. At least. You're lightening it up here, my friend. All
Let's-
about
let's
the
get-
ingredients of candy cane. that
Yes,
you were
Perfect
shocked
gifts.
about.
We've gotten some candy canes around the
Exactly.
newsroom.
I did not know all of what went on or what went into candy canes. It actually starts out as a big glob of goop,
Glue.
I guess
It
you
looks
can
like
say.
glue.
But it all starts with this a big batch of sugar, water, and corn syrup, and then flavor is added to the starch, and then they mix that all, and it all goes into this big goopy slab, and it just goes through this
So
process
what-
of several different
here's
machines of
my-
being stretched
my-
and twisted and all of these.
You know
different-
who's cringing over there? Dr. Schroeder. We
All
have
the-
our
all the
cosmetic
sugar. I see him
dentistry
shaking
coming
his
up,
head.
and he's just thinking of us eating these
Yeah.
things
But
and then needing to
one
come
of
and
these
see him.
one of these apparently are 100 pounds. Like this batch will come out to be like a 100-pound log, I guess you want to call
Yeah.
it.
Wow.
And that could make up to 3,200 candy.
Can I just say something here?
That's just one batch.
I just love that candy cane.
I still love
I
the
don't
candy
care
cane.
how it's
yeah,
made.
I don't know if I care either.
It's like